After a national runner-up finish and returning National Player of the Year, there is plenty of hype around the Iowa women's basketball team this year, and they're taking full advantage of it. Hosting their first ever basketball game at Kinnick Stadium in front of 56,000 fans, it's a crossover at Kinnick event. Opening quarter, Caitlin Clark gets the scoring started, getting around her defender and scoring. The Hawks trailed by 1. Later in the first, Clark again, this time on the assist, finding Addison O'Grady for the deuce. And the Hawks with their biggest lead so far at 8. Second quarter, more of the same for Iowa. Sydney Alfodder to O'Grady down low for another 2, and the home team is in front. More from the black and gold. Clark hits Molly Davis. The patience pays off. 2 more for number 1. The Hawks lead 52-37 at the break. Second half, Clark gets going from beyond the arc. 3 more for the National Player of the Year. She had a triple-double, just a casual 34, 10, and 11. The Hawks say, more threes, please. Taylor McCabe knocks down 1 from the top of the arc. Iowa running away with this one, and if 2 threes in a row weren't enough, how about 1 more? Davis splashes it in. She had a day, finishing with 13 points. That extends the lead to 86-74. Iowa wins 94-72. Camille Gear is at Kinnick and has more on the historic day for women's basketball.
55,646 strong here at Kinnick Stadium, and no, not for the football team, but instead for the Iowa women's basketball team. Quite the historic day here in Iowa City, setting the all-time NCAA record for women's basketball. No doubt a day that players, coaches, and fans will never forget.
Even when I walked out, it was amazing, and also when I was sitting on timeouts and I could sit down and see the south end zone, right? The north end zone is one thing, but when I'm sitting and talking about players, I can see the south end zone. I mean, those people can't even see the court. You know, they're watching on the Jumbotron, but they just want to be a part of it, and that just makes our players feel so special.
Pretty incredible. It's hard to kind of imagine yourself playing basketball in front of 55,000. I was looking at some of the pictures before I came in here, and just like even the backdrop of seeing people react to your shots and stuff, so it's just really cool. And just the way people support women's athletics here in the state of Iowa, I think is pretty incredible as a whole, but obviously women's basketball especially. So I'm just lucky that, you know, I get to play here and put on an Iowa jersey every day. And, you know, they're not just coming here to be a part of, you know, a historic moment. They're in the game. They're invested. They're cheering. They're loud. They know what's going on, and that's what only adds to the fun for all of us.
As far as basketball is concerned, Caitlin Clark doing her thing, the National Player of the Year with a triple-double, 34 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Now her first triple-double of the season, but I'm sure not her last. Reporting in Kinnick Stadium, Camille Gear, WQAD News 8 Sports.